Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon on Friday. Eastbound I-70 at Avon remains closed after a nasty semi-truck crash just before dawn. The two semis were traveling in opposite directions when one smashed into the other. 2 people in one of those trucks were hospitalized. The other driver was not injured. State Patrol believes fatigue is a factor. An alleged puppy thief is in custody after trying to steal a 6-week-old dog from Summit County Animal Shelter. The man walked off with the puppy yesterday. Several hours later, sheriff's deputies found and arrested him. The dog, a border terrier poodle mix named Juniper, he's back with his 5 siblings at the shelter. A herd of mules ran amok in Frisco yesterday afternoon. 14 draft mules burst from their stables at Frisco Adventure Park and ran across Highway 9. They were munching grass near the hospital when their owners, 2 Below Zero sleigh rides, rounded them up with help from animal control. A small plane pilot escaped almost unscathed when he crashed at Kremmling Airport yesterday. It happened around 10 a.m. The runway was briefly closed. The pilot walked away with minor injuries. We've been reporting on large-scale restoration at Soda Creek and Keystone Ranch, where bulldozers are helping beavers reclaim ranch land for wetlands. But who's paying for it?
We've been working for the last almost decade to set up a program called an in-lieu fee program, which basically allows us to sell credits to entities that are impacting wetlands elsewhere in the watershed.
That was Marcus Seelig, Chief Conservation Officer with the National Forest Foundation.
It's coming from a bunch of different buyers that have impacted wetlands over the last several years. Some of the ones that folks might know are like Department of Transportation when they're doing the work up at Vail Pass. They're one of the funders, but then a lot of other private entities.
That includes Coca-Cola. They are heavily invested in the Soda Creek rehab. Local fire danger is high today in Summit County. Still no fire restrictions. New containment and no growth on the Pearl fire up north near Red Feather Lakes. Fox 31 confirms one structure was destroyed on the private property where that fire started Monday. In local entertainment news, showing at Breck Film Fest tomorrow is Max Dagan, starring Michael Madsen, from first-time director Terry Weissman.
Michael, he would read from the script, but he also loved to ad-lib. It helped everybody raise their game a little bit, including me. I had to kind of let go of the control factor and let these people, all these actors, do what they do best.
Max Dagan follows a musical prodigy caught up in a criminal family. It screens 1 p.m. tomorrow at the Eclipse Theater. In sports, the Rockies open a road series with the Dodgers tonight, 8:10. On Sunday, the Broncos play the Buccaneers. Summit County's own Stanley Busick is back on the U.S. ski team, and this season, he's skiing for the national team. Team Summit skiers Camden and Jevin Palmquist, both from the Midwest, they joined the development squad. This is Jevin's rookie season. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Today, the Summit High Cross Country teams at Clement Park in Littleton. Tigers football plays Aspen away tonight. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.